Hi guys, how's everybody doing? Hope you're all okay. Today it's another slow cooker recipe. I'm making a Indian slow cooked curry. Got distracted because there's a putty cat on my garden. Right, here's what you'll need. Right then guys, so for this one, I'm using chicken thighs. You can use chicken breasts, but I think thighs are better. I'm going to take the skins off and remove the bones and chop them into about 1-inch bite-sized bits. Ground black pepper and salt, we're going to use a teaspoon of those each. I'm using whole cloves, so I'm going to put 3 of those in. You could use ground cloves, you would want about half a teaspoon if you're going to use ground. A teaspoon of cayenne pepper, a teaspoon of coriander powder, a teaspoon of coriander leaf, teaspoon of chilli powder. I'm using mild chilli powder, you can use hot. Half a teaspoon of turmeric. We're going to use 3 bay leaves and a teaspoon of garam masala. I've got 3 cloves of garlic that I'm going to crush. You could use 4, or depends on your taste. I'm going to use 1 cup of tomato puree. I'm going to use a tablespoon of butter. You can use salted or unsalted. I've only got salted, so it's going to be salted. And over here I've got 1 red onion finely diced. I'm going to fry these up first to soften them up and take that bitterness out. And I've also got 7 baby potatoes diced up as well. So I'm going to take the skins off and the bones out, the chicken thighs, and get them prepared first, and then once I've done all that, I shall be back. Right, so that's all the chicken sorted and the onions softened up. So into the slow cooker, I'm going to put the potatoes, the chicken thighs, I'm going to crush the garlic cloves in. I measured all my spices into a bowl. The butter, tomato puree, and to that add half a cup of water. Give everything a good mix up. And finally, some bay leaves on top. Pop the lid on, cook on high for 4 hours or low for around about 6 hours. So I'm going to cook mine on low for 6 hours, and we're going to have it with some rice made in the rice cooker. I even might have a go making some naan breads. Right, we'll see you in a bit. Okay guys, it's now 6 hours later. Well, it's about 6.5 hours later actually. It smells absolutely delicious. And I'm just going to remove the bay leaves. So I'm just going to give this a little stir. Look at that, looking gorgeous. Obviously, do make sure your chicken has cooked through. Right, let's get some served up. Right, sorry guys, I don't know what's happened to the recording here. The camera has decided to put everything in fast speed again. Technology hates me. Anyway, so at this point I had tasted the curry. So the curry was absolutely full of flavour. Those spices was nice, warm, not mega hot, not too mild, kind of just right if you like a medium curry. Say 2 chilies out of 4 chilies. The chicken was so moist and tender, and I really think that helps when you use chicken thighs instead of breasts. They don't dry out. Absolutely wonderful curry. Everybody loved it. Every single plate was clean. Couldn't make any naan breads. I didn't have the ingredients I needed, so we just used the packet ones in from the shop. But yes, if you love curries and you want an easy curry to make, this is absolutely beautiful. And the potatoes again was nice, soft, all infused with those spices, making it really nice. I do recommend you give this a go. Full of flavour, a very satisfying, full flavoured curry. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, and as always, catch you in the next one. Love you, bye.